Hi everyone, myself Nitin MS from Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering. Currently I am studying in 6th semester Department of Computer Science and Engineering. In this video I am going to present the topic about Introduction to Data Mining and Data Warehouse, Multidimensional Data Model, difference between OLAP and OLTP. These are the contents that we are going to discuss today. Introduction, Multidimensional Data Model, OLAP and OLTP, applications and the summary. Now let us go through the introduction of data mining. Data mining is nothing but the extraction of hidden predictive information from large databases. The overall goal of the data mining process is to extract information from a dataset and transfer it into an understandable structure for further use. Often not to be confused with analytics, information extraction, or data analysis. But its goal is to extract of patterns and knowledge from large amount of data, not the extraction of data itself. Data mining techniques. It extracts interesting patterns such as groups of data records, unusual records. These patterns can then be seen as a kind of summary of the input data and may be used in further analysis or, for example, in machine learning and predictive analytics. For example, the data mining step might identify multiple groups in the data, which can then be used to obtain more accurate predictive results by a decision support system. Data warehousing. It is also known as an enterprise data warehouse. Is a system used for reporting and data analysis. Data warehouses are central repositories of integrated data from one or more disparate sources. Storing company data is a secondary location, which is typically away from production systems. Six locations where information can be proactively reported and queried against. Goal is nothing but creation of single logical view of data that may reside in many different physical databases. Data warehousing. It exists to help users understanding and enhance their organization's performance. It is designed for query and analysis rather than for transaction processing and usually contains historical data derived from transaction data but can either data from others. Now let us go through the features of data warehouses. When it comes to subject oriented, it provides you with important data about a specific subject like suppliers, products, promotion, customers, etc. Data warehousing usually handles the analysis and modeling of data that assists any organization to make data driven decisions. It is integrated to different heterogeneous sources and put together to build a data warehouse, such as level documents or social documents. Time variant. The data collected in a data warehouse is identified with a specific period. Non-volatile. This means the either data is not deleted when new data is added to the data warehouse. The operational database and data warehouse are kept separate and thus continuous changes in the operational database are not shown in data warehouse. Applications of database. These are the few applications of data warehouse like banking, healthcare, government, education, insurance, finance, retail and manufacturing. There are many other applications. Now let us go through only few applications. Banking keeps records of accounts and customer information performance. Healthcare creates records for patients, employees and finances. Government maintain and analyze tax records, health insurance information and the providers that supply them. Criminal activities prediction based on patterns and tendencies. Education information on teachers and students is stored and processed. Insurance create personalized offers and promotions for clients. Finance trends in consumers' expenditure are being assessed. Retail keep track of manufacturers and customers. Manufacturing analyze existing business trends and forecast market developments. Difference between data mining and data warehousing. Data warehousing process of storing data in order in given data set. Data mining process of finding pattern in given data set. Data warehousing is the process of extracting and storing data to allow easier reporting. Data mining is the use of pattern recognition logic to identify trends within a sample data set and extrapolate this information against the larger data pool. The tools in data warehouse are designed to extract data and store it in a method designed to provide enhanced system performance. A typical use of data mining is to create targeted manufacturing programs, identify financial frauds. Data warehousing helps in identifying the certain data in a collection of data. Data mining helps in figuring out a certain pattern of a data or a cluster of data. Now let us go through the difference between OLAP and OLTP. OLAP is nothing but online analytical processing. OLTP is nothing but online transaction processing. OLAP is characterized by a relatively low volume of transactions. Queries are often very complex and involve aggregations. OLTP is characterized by a large number of short online transactions. For OLAP systems, response time is an effectiveness measure. OLTP systems emphasize very fast query processing and maintaining data integrity in multiple access environments. OLAP databases store aggregated historical data in multiple dimensional schemas. For OLTP systems, effectiveness is measured by the number of transactions per second. OLTP databases contain detailed and current data. OLAP systems typically have data latency of a few hours, as opposed to data marts where latency is expected to be closer to 1 day. The schema used to store transaction database is the entity model. Multidimensional data model. The multidimensional data model is a method which is used for ordering data in the database along with good arrangement and assembling of the content in the database. Multidimensional database is mainly optimized for data warehouse and online analytical processing applications. Multidimensional database technology is a key factor in the interactive analysis of large amount of data for decision making purpose. Multidimensional database mainly is useful for sales and marketing applications that involve time series. This is a simple diagram of multidimensional data model. Dimensions are product, region, time hierarchical summarization paths. And these are like the types of data models: data cube model, star schema model, snowflake schema model, fact constellations schema model. Okay, let's end the video here for today, and thank you for watching my video.